Dear students, good morning. Welcome to our second year RSA session. So last class we discussed Unit 5. See, work in team and organization. And we had a detailed discussion about the overall appearance of sales staff. We discussed in detail various criteria like we can say dress, clothing code, hair, hands and shoes, face, mouth and makeup, cosmetics, jewelry and tattoos, body languages and ID card. So today we are going to discuss the next topic, like what are the precautions, appearance precautions of male and female staff. So let us start with appearance precautions of male staff. So you can see here, first one is the prescribed uniform should be neat, clean and ironed. See, all these points we are already discussed whenever we discuss the overall appearance of sales staff as dress code or uniform. We discussed all these points. Let us see again, see what are the precautions whenever you are acting as a RSA, retail sales associate in any retail store. So what are the precautions to be taken into account while appearing see in front of a customer? So first one is the prescribed uniform should be neat, clean and ironed. So uniform should be, you have to wear a uniform, whatever uniform prescribed by your retail organization, you should wear it, no excuse. That is reflect your confidence and professionalism. And that uniform, not only wearing that uniform, but it should be neat, it should be neatly weared. See any broken buttons and all, or any loosened threads and all, it should be avoided. It should be cleaned without any stain, without any dirt. It should be clean and it should be ironed. The second one, footwear should be clean and polished. So this point we discussed, like you have to wear shoe, a black shoe or appropriate shoe, you should wear it, you should use it, and it should be clean, it should be polished. You have to polish daily, you have to clean it, you have to polish it. It should be neatly looked. Okay, that reflect, I told you this, that your shoes also reflect your approach to its serious approach to its RSA. Then hair must be clean, trimmed and combed. So your next part is hair. See, hair should be trimmed. Don't keep long hairs. It should be trimmed. Short hairs only, you have to keep short hairs properly trimmed. It should be clean without any dandruff or any dirt. Your hair should be clean and combed, properly combed. See, whenever we discussed hair code, we discussed that combing not in front of the customer. You are required to be prepared your combed hair before handling your customers. Don't be comb your customer in front of any, don't be comb your hair in front of any customer. The next one is expected to have a clean shaven look. So you have to be clean shaved. And if you are having beards or mustache, so it should be trimmed properly. Don't keep long beards. The nails should be cut or trimmed neatly at regular intervals. The next part is your nails. Nails also, it should be cut cut properly, or it should be trimmed neatly at regular intervals. Do not allow it to grow long. You have to cut properly, trimmed properly at regular intervals. And the next one is avoid earrings and bracelets during official hours. Yeah, these are not supposed to be worn by a male candidate. So that is why earrings should be avoided, or wearing some other ornaments which are luxurious in nature. See, that should be avoided during official, or we can say your whenever you are handling or your official hours, it should be avoided. So these are the precautions should be taken whenever you are handling a customer. So Malayalam, you can see right hand side Malayalam see translation is the പുരുഷ ജീവനക്കാരുടെ മുൻകരുതലുകൾ ഏതൊക്കെയാണ്? ഫസ്റ്റ് വൺ ഈസ് നിശ്ചിത യൂണിഫോം വൃത്തിയുള്ളതും ഇസ്തിരിയിട്ടുള്ളതുമായിരിക്കണം. പാദരക്ഷകൾ വൃത്തിയുള്ളതും മിനുക്കിയതുമായിരിക്കണം. മുടി വൃത്തിയുള്ളതും വെട്ടിയതും ചീകിയതുമായിരിക്കണം. പറ്റുമെങ്കിൽ ക്ലീൻ ഷേവ് ചെയ്യുക. താടി അല്ലെങ്കിൽ മീശ ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ശരിയായി ട്രിം ചെയ്യുക. അത് വളരെ വലുതായി വളരാനായിട്ട് അനുവദിക്കരുത്. കൃത്യമായ ഇടവേളകളിൽ നഖങ്ങൾ മുറിച്ച് വൃത്തിയായി സൂക്ഷിക്കുക. ഔദ്യോഗിക സമയങ്ങളിൽ കമ്മലുകള്, വളകള് എന്നിവ ഒഴിവാക്കുക. These are the precautions to be taken as a retail sales associate, a male retail sales associate is concerned. Okay. See, please come to next slide. We are entering into the next slide. That is precautions, or we can say appearance of female staff. We'll come to the second slide. Appearance of female staff. First one, female staff with long hair should tie their hair at all times during office hours. See, as it is implied that normally female used to keep long hairs, right? They used to keep long hairs. So it is their responsibility to tie their hairs during office hours. നീണ്ട മുടിയുള്ള വനിതാ ജീവനക്കാര് ഓഫീസ് സമയങ്ങളിൽ എല്ലാ സമയത്തും മുടി കെട്ടി ഒതുക്കി വെക്കണം. പ്രോപ്പറായിട്ട് and a clip ഒക്കെ ഇട്ട് see whatever devices, whatever measures they are using should be tied properly. Don't allow it to here and there. Okay, should be properly. That then only that sales associate should be professionally looked. That's why. Okay. Second one, avoid flowers hooked on the hair. Office സമയങ്ങളിൽ നമ്മൾ എന്ത് ചെയ്യാൻ പാടില്ല? See, don't allow any flowers see hooked on their hair. തലയിൽ പൂ ചൂടല് നമ്മൾ ഓഫീസ് അവേഴ്സിൽ നമ്മൾ എന്ത് ചെയ്യാന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ നമ്മൾ അത് വേണ്ടാന്ന് വെക്കുക. That's also part of their code of conduct or professionalism. Then avoid dark color nail paints and long nails. So if you are using any nail paints or nail polishes, you can, but that should be very light color nail polish should be used. Dark nail paints should be avoided, and long nails also, long nails also not allowed. It should be trimmed properly. Minimum jewelry should be worn. Whenever you are at office hours, please avoid luxurious our jewelries. Minimum, whatever will be the bare minimum, that jewelry should be used whenever you are at the office. And don't wear dangling earrings, noisy anklets, or bangles. So whenever you are at the work, don't use any decorative hanging earrings or noisy anklets. That will create some disturbances to the customer. So don't use any noisy anklets and bangles. That should be avoided. അപ്പൊ നമ്മൾ എന്ത് ചെയ്യണം വെച്ചാൽ മിനിമം ആഭരണങ്ങൾ മാത്രമേ നമ്മൾ എന്ത് ചെയ്യാൻ പാടുള്ളൂ, നമ്മൾ ഓഫീസ് അവേഴ്സിൽ നമ്മൾ യൂസ് ചെയ്യാൻ പാടുള്ളൂ. തൂങ്ങിക്കിടക്കുന്ന കമ്മലുകൾ, ഹാങ്ങിങ് we can say earrings, അതുപോലെ ശബ്ദം ഉണ്ടാക്കുന്ന കമ്മലുകള്, വളകള്, പാദസരങ്ങള്, അതൊക്കെ നമ്മൾ എന്ത് ചെയ്യാന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ നമ്മൾ ധരിക്കരുത്, നമ്മളത് അവോയ്ഡ് ചെയ്യണം. Then apply light makeup. So you can use makeup, but that should be very minimum. Apply only light makeup only. See, these are the various guidelines, precautions to be taken as a female retail sales associate while they are at work. First one is female staff. Long hair should be tied properly. Then avoid flowers hooked on their hair. Avoid dark color, nail polish and long nails. Minimum jewelry should be worn. See, don't wear dangling earrings, noisy anklets and bangles, and apply only light makeup. So these are the precautions to be taken, male and female retail sales associates whenever they are at the workplace. Then let us come to the next point, that is effective behavior and dealing with customers and colleagues. Effective behavior and dealings with customers and colleagues. ഫലപ്രദമായ പെരുമാറ്റവും ഉപഭോക്താക്കളുമായും സഹപ്രവർത്തകരുമായും ഇടപെടൽ. See how it's possible. So let us see behavior in dealing with customers. You can see what are the behavior, what are the code of conduct. See, as a retail sales associate while handling with customers. First one is greet, meet, or talk to the customer. The first one is whenever you are finding out, whenever you are seeing a customer, you are consulting a customer, the first time you have to greet them, then meet them and talk to the customer. So you are here to greet them. You can say good morning or good afternoon or good evening, whatever it may be. If you want, you can ask how are you, how are you today, like that you can ask. So you should greet them and you should meet them and talk to them properly. Then treat every customer with respect and dignity. So we have to respect our customers. See, as we discussed several times that customer is the king. So it is our responsibility to meet our king, our customer, because they are our precious people who are visiting our organization. They brings business, they brings profit, and that is ultimate objective of our business. So we are required to respect them. We are required to we can say maintain their, or we are required to with all dignity we are required to behave to them. Okay. The next one is the staff should be aware of the trends, changes taking place in the market, tastes and habits of the customers. So this is also very, very important, because our business environment is highly volatile, or it is changing every day. The tastes and preferences of the customers are changing fastly, because we cannot prevent change. Change is inevitable. The customers' tastes and preferences are also changing daily. So it is our responsibility to identify. It is our responsibility to know the trends, the changes taking place in and around our places regarding the tastes and preferences of the customers, the habits of the customers, etc. So that is most important. You should be updated. You should be updated. You should update properly. You should know the latest knowledge, the latest tastes and preferences of the customers, the taste and the latest products and services, whatever you can offer to the customers according to their requirements. The next one is the staff should listen carefully and identify customer expectations. So this is also important. You should listen we can say the lower whispers of the customers, we can say. Even whatever they are saying, you should express your curiosity and you should listen properly. You should take care of their requirements. You should know their requirements properly. It's your responsibility to identify their requirements. For that purpose, you are required to hear properly, listen properly. Then only you are in a position to provide appropriate goods or services, whatever it may be, as per the requirements of the customer. Otherwise, you cannot satisfy the needs and wants of the customer, right? So as a retail sales associate, RSA, it is your responsibility to listen the customer's requirements, the customer's words properly. Then next one is salesperson should be comfortable in handling every customers equally, valuing the dignity of every individual. This is also important. The retail sales associate should be comfortable in handling every customers. So it is our responsibility to create an environment like that. That is why, see, we discussed that as a first point. Whenever you meet a customer, see, first time, you are required to see, greet them. You are required to ask about their see, well-being. See, you are required to ask about how are you today. So that will create a rapport, right? And that will provide an opportunity to handle your customers easily with confidence. So the salesperson should be comfortable in handling customers equally. See, without any see, what we can say, any discrimination, we are required to handle our customers equally, valuing the dignity of the customers of every individual. So it is your responsibility to identify or protect the dignity of the customer. Then as far as colleagues, the next, so these are the points we can say, these are the topics to be covered whenever you are points to be remember whenever you handle a customer. Okay, so first one is greet, meet or talk customers to your customers. Treat every customer with respect and dignity. The staff should be aware of the trends, changes taking place in the market, tastes, habits and preferences of the customers. The staff should listen carefully and identify customer expectations. The salesperson should be comfortable in handling every customers equally, and valuing the dignity of every individual. The next point, we have to discuss what are the behavior in handling or in dealing colleagues. That is also important. We are working as a team, because management is the team spirit is important. So we are working as a team. Only as a team we can do something or we can win the match. So it is very, very important to deal with your customers also. So first one, you can see a salesperson should behave decently and politely with his or her colleagues in the organization. So whenever you are working as a team, it is our responsibility to handle or to behave decently with your colleagues. So whenever you are, you can see a football team. Football is a football. The member in a football team. See, 11 members are there. So 11 members, they are playing in a very coordinated manner and with full respect, and see, all these things are there. Then only see that coordinated result that will see results in the winning the team, right? That result of we can win the match, right? So salesperson, he's also just like a football team member. See, he is required to respect and behave with their colleagues, in a polite manner, in a proper manner, without any kind of we can say any disturbances to your colleagues. Because we are working as a team, we have a single object or single aim, and that should be properly achieved. Then avoid arrogant behavior with colleagues. This is also important. Don't be angry with your colleagues. You should be cooperative. You should be we can say coordinative manner. We are required to work don't be arrogant or angry with your colleagues. So that will spoil the team spirit. Suppose you are angry with your customers, with your colleagues, that will spoil the team spirit, and it will create a lot of disturbances within the organization, and we cannot attain the target. Communicate properly with colleagues to avoid misunderstanding. See, proper communication is required. You are required to establish a proper communication with your colleagues, with your friends, with your co-workers, or the people who are working with you in and around you. See, it is your responsibility. It is our responsibility to communicate, to avoid all kinds of misunderstandings. See, definitely there is a room for misunderstanding. So in order to avoid such kind of situations, proper communication is required. Then try praising the competitive co-workers for work well done. So this is also motivation is also, we discussed what is motivation and what are the importance of motivation in a workplace. This is also important. So suppose your co-worker or your colleague is suppose they did a fantastic job. See, it is your responsibility to appreciate him. It is your responsibility to praise him. right? So that will motivate the team spirit, that fellow, he will cooperate and coordinate with your effort also. So as and when you are feeling that the effort of one person is appreciable or in a position to praise, you have to do it. See, without any kind of see, inferiority, without any kind of hesitation. See, it is your duty to praise it. Praise praise that colleague. That will improve the morale of the members of the team. Then take competition positively, not personally. See, definitely competition will be there, because that will management will encourage such kind of competition. So in order to improve the salesperson's efficiency and improve sales, so please take competition positively and not personally, because it is ultimately for the benefit of the business only. Okay, so these are the the particular points as a retail sales associate is required to be taken care of whenever handling or whenever dealing with the colleagues. So with this, our first session is over. Thanks so much.